sprinkle something on you real quick. Wait a minute. I think my phone is hooked up to my Bluetooth. Let me try this again. Bluetooth. Okay. Let me sprinkle something on you this morning. So I was having a talk with a client yesterday, right? And she's a nurse. A lot of my clients are nurses. And she was talking about the things that she has to deal with at work. And a lot of my clients that are nurses, we talk about all kind of medical stuff, but we also talk about people and bedside manner and being personal or being personable with your clients, which is something that I do a lot with my clients, which is why I think my clients in the medical field, we relate on certain levels because in what I do, you do need to have a certain caliber of bedside manner. It's just required when you're working with people in I guess, an intimate or personal setting, right? And she was telling me about some cases that she has and how when people are in their last days, when they're in those final stages of life, she said you can walk in a room and you can feel a heaviness. It's almost like you have to have the stomach, which is why I never became a nurse or a doctor, because I don't have the stomach to deal with death and those things every day. Now, I commend people in the medical profession, doctors, nurses, anybody that works in the hospital, even down to the janitorial service, because they have to, they clean the linens, right? And what I said was, because I relate everything to spirit. The whole world is spiritual, whether we know it or not. And I was saying to her that you feel the spirit of death. That's what the heaviness is. And I don't think a lot of people realize how spiritual life really is. Some people, they don't prescribe to any type of spiritual system or teachings. And to each his own. I'm not judging. But, my message is primarily to dads and husbands, right? Head of the household. This is no disregard to single mothers, single parents, grandparents, aunties, uncles raising children. But I'm the nuclear dad. I'm talking to fathers. I'm talking to husbands. Um, and I want you to think about the idea that whatever spirit you carry with you is a spirit that will predominate your household. And this is not going to be a long live. I just wanted to sprinkle a little something on you this morning and to tell you that get your spirit right. Because the time that we are living in, there's a heaviness in the atmosphere. Everybody can feel it. If you have any type of emotional or spiritual awareness, you know that there's a heaviness in the atmosphere. I see somebody came in and went out. Doesn't matter. This still is going to be posted. And I'm going to keep it short and sweet. The spirit of strife, the spirit of death, the spirit of famine, the spirit of grievance is heavy upon the earth. And men, the spirit that you carry with you is what will predominate your household. So make sure you keep your spirit right. Make sure you keep your spirits high because that will in turn sprinkle on your family. That's all I got to say. Nuclear Dad, out.